Alright. Hey guys, Any Tier, Guild Forever, however you want to call me. We are going to be doing some review for Shiki episodes 7 and 8. I was originally going to do more, but circumstances arrived to where, I wasn't able to, but it's okay. I'll just do two tonight, but I'll do more tomorrow. I was going to do more today, but once again, something happened. So yeah, we're just going to get to the review. So, the point of these two episodes just felt more to the fact that now some people are beginning to become more aware of what's going on or the possibilities. It's even proof to the kids more than anything that people could be in fact rising from the grave. Proof of that is when Natsuno, um, Akira, I think that was the kid's name, and crap, what was the girl's name? I forgot. But anyway, they went to the grave of whatchamacallit, of Shimizu Megumi. You know who I'm talking about. They went to her grave, and they went to examine to see what was going on. And when they went to her grave, unburied it, dug it up, opened the casket, there was no one there. Therefore, that was proof evidence that it could very well be that Shiki, vampires, people are becoming vampires. I mean, it was already made clear toward the end of my last reaction, but it was absolutely confirmed in this one. The good part is the doctor is beginning to suspect that, there are people rising from the grave. He's beginning to accept the possibility. When I'm pretty surprised when, for the most cases, doctors or people of science or medicine wouldn't even dip anywhere near that category unless they see some concrete clear proof. Excuse me. Until they see some clear proof that they are in fact real. Like, for example, if they saw one come up to them. But if one came up to them, they're pretty much dead at that point. So yeah, it's good to see that the doctor is very open-minded to it. I'm not sure whether he completely believes it, but he's going with the presumptions that they are what's causing this. And due to that, it's it's not that it doesn't make sense that he would do it, because thinking about it clearly, look at what's going on. Even if, let's just say, it isn't it, what can they work off of? Something is happening to the village that they cannot explain or understand what's the cause of it. All they know is it's happening. More people are dying this every single day. Well, I wouldn't say every single day, but most every other day. And they got no answers. All they can do is try to keep them as active as they can. And to any avail, it doesn't even work. These people just keep getting worse and worse. And it's now even confirmed, well, not confirmed, but they just revealed to me that, okay, thank you, camera. They are being hypnotized into doing things on whatever the vampire tells them to do. So whatever, and they can't resist against it. They know that what they're doing, they don't want to do it. Like, for example, if a vampire comes to your window and it's like, can you let me in? They're doing it, even though their mind tells them no. Their body is battling with what their mind is wanting not to do. So this is the reason why everyone is quitting their job the moment they become bitten. They get bit, they give them orders, and they follow these orders. That explains why a lot of people are quitting their jobs. I'd be like, these people have worked that set amount of jobs for a certain amount of years, and for them just to quit out of nowhere, and the fact that it follows the same formula in regards to everyone else, it's becoming very clear that, yeah, there's something going on, that it's amiss. And now even Seishin, the priest, he's becoming aware that that little girl, Sunako, could possibly be arisen. But he doesn't want to give in to that possibility because, I don't know, maybe he's one of those few people that can't believe that that's real. Even though, evidence suggests that it could be it, he still can't believe it. Because if he believes what the doctor told him, that risens could in fact be real, then that's giving confirmation that Tsuneko is arisen. And he doesn't want to believe that because he's probably become friends with this girl, that he doesn't want to believe she's a monster. Honestly, from what I'm seeing, it looks like Natsuno could be in danger because there's a creepy ass, excuse my language, creepy A little girl coming to his house demanding to see him, when his father was kind of smart at first. He was like, hey, I don't know you. What business do you have with my son? You're not telling me anything. You're being extremely rude, and I am putting up with you. The dad was being smart at first, but then after a while, it showed the daughter, like, how can I say this? Not daughter, I'm dumb. The wife just willy-nilly allows the kid in. I'm like, yes, I get it. It's a kid. You can't just leave him out there alone. True. So either way, no matter what you go by it, she has to come into the house. Because if you leave her outside, that's bad. So yeah, you can't leave her alone. So what you do is you bring her into the house, ask her where are your parents, and if she doesn't, and if she's like she doesn't know, then be like, okay, what's your phone number? What's your parents' phone number? We'll call them. You don't tell us? You don't know? Okay, then I have no choice but to call the police. Call the police, let them know the situation, and they can sort it out for you. That way, we don't have to deal with you anymore. You see what I mean? But no, the moment she stomps her foot on the floor, the dad becomes submissive. Bro, I don't care what the kid does. If she stomps on the floor, you stomp on the floor twice as hard. Let her know what's up. Be like, okay, look, this is going to go down. You tell me where your parents are, or you tell me your number so I can call them right now, or any guardian you're with. Give me the number, I'll call them right now, and I'll tell them to come pick you up. Because I ain't having this. Oh, you don't want to tell me? You don't want to tell me anything. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to call the police. Let them deal with you. Because I don't feel like dealing with you. That's what I would have done. Because I ain't putting up with no kids' tantrums. Especially not my kid. So, yeah, you fitting to go. You fitting to go. So, yeah, personally, that's what I would have done. I wouldn't have stood there and take all that crap. So, thing is though, what does that girl want with Natsuno? I don't believe he's ever met a girl like that. Either she's a secret admirer, or maybe she was ordered to do that by one of the uppers, like the other vampires, the more elitist or whatever. Like, maybe they're aware of what Natsuno's doing and they need to, like, take care of this. They're like, because I understand. They don't really know that the doctor knows. They know that the kids know, and they know that the girl, the kid Akira, and Natsuno know what's going on. Therefore, they gotta take them out. They gotta deal with them. They can't just leave them willy-nilly by themselves, because then their little secret is going to be out, and then people are going to go storming into that house. Here's the thing, though. That dog boy, or whatever, the guy with the blue hair and ears, because, bro, those look like ears. He said way too much. Well, he said it to a vampire, so it makes sense. He was informing him. He said that during the daytime, you go through a sleep. Excuse me. He said you go through a sleep. And in that sleep, it's kind of like a coma-like state. You will not wake up no matter what happens until, like, it becomes nighttime. So no matter what happens, you will not wake up. So with that being said in mind, the best chance to attack them definitely would have to be at the nighttime, because nighttime, daytime, they're knocked out. They're not physically aware of you. It's at nighttime when they're fully awake and active. So that being said, the best time to get them is during the day. The problem is, you don't know where they are. And if you don't know where they are, the best place to check is definitely, in fact, the neighbor's house. That is the best place to check. Otherwise, yeah, this village is pretty much screwed. The only ones that really know about the situation is Natsuno, Akira, and that girl, and the doctor, and Seishin. Those 5 people are the only ones that know of the situation. Nobody else knows. Therefore, if they're taken out of the picture, this village is screwed because their only sources could be gone. Now, do I believe any of them are going to perish? I don't think Natsuno is going to die. He seems kind of like the main character right now, so I don't think he's going to die. The little girl, I do see dying. The kid, I kind of see dying. Natsuno, I think he'll be fine. Ozaki, the doctor, I think he'll be fine. Seishin, I think he'll be fine too. But, like, he needs to be conscious that little girl he's been seeing, yeah, that's a vampire. That's a vampire, bro. Watch yourself. How do we know if that girl isn't trying to, like, bite you and turn you into one of them? But she's taking her sweet time with it. Who knows? All I know is she is interested in you mainly because of your books. Like, you're an author. So, yeah. That's why she's interested in you. Things are heating up in this show, man. I'm worried about Natsuno, but once again, I think he's going to be fine. Do I think his parents are going to be fine? I don't know. I have no idea. Based on what I'm seeing, they're not going to be fine. The kids, I don't know about the kids. I can't speak for the kids. But anyway, guys, let's just get into the questions. Question 1. If you were in this situation, like, you knew Natsuno, you knew the kids, you knew what was going on, and they told you there's reasons or whatever and all that. Let's just say you're well informed with what's going on, and you were pretty much in that group of kids and Natsuno talking about this. Would you help him out in trying to uncover these 10 other enemies within the villages and stop this from spreading any further? Like, solve the mystery? Or would you have booked it and run? What would you have done if you were in this situation? Let me know in the comment section below for question 1. Question 2. If you died because of the hand of a vampire, and you had one of these 2 options, you can come back to life or you can rest in peace, what would you have done? Would you have resurrected and become a vampire? Or would you rather you remain in peace? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you want to be a vampire or do you want to be a human? Who do you want to be in this given situation? But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates. Also, for those of you that don't know, I am building up my Patreon as it is. It's not ready yet, but it will be ready soon. So for those of you wondering, trust me, I'm not gonna make it expensive for you guys, so don't even trip about it. So it's going to be very manageable. But yeah, I will have it running, and I will have it in the description below in each of every single one of my videos. Maybe not right now. I'll put it up there because I still need to get things ready. So yeah. Once I feel like I'm at a ready point, I'll let you know the Patreon if you guys want to subscribe to my Patreon. That way to help support me, because just so you know, pretty much if most or if not all of the support I get on my Patreon is going to be used to help contribute to this channel, to make it better, to make it explode, to expand the community. That's what it's going to be used for, majority of the times, or if not all of the time. So yeah, that's what is pretty much going to be done. And right now, the main goal, what I'm trying to do with this channel, is to get a capture card. And for what of you guys are wondering, what are you going to use a capture card for? What if I want to record games like on my Switch, on etc etc. Like if I want to play Smash Bros with you guys, or if I want to play Fire Emblem with you guys, assuming I could, or if I want to play Mario Kart with you guys. You guys may have a Switch and want to play with me, but I can't stream it. So, and I need a capture card for that. So yeah, so that's going to be a goal that I'm going to set in mind. Hoping to get a capture card up and running. That way it helps out the channel. Get more entertainment value out there, you know? Until then, I'm still going to be using Steam, because Steam is like the one way I know how to get games out there to you guys without needing capture card or anything. Because it's built within the computer. So it's not an outside source. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Peace.